Imagine an invisible line stretching from the North Pole to the South Pole. You can't see it, you can't touch it, yet the entire world's time depends on it. Stand with one foot on one side and the other on the opposite side, and you're technically standing in two hemispheres at once. This line passes through Greenwich, and it's called the Prime Meridian. But here's the mystery. Why was this exact place chosen? And how did one invisible line end up controlling the entire world's clocks? Before the 19th century, time was chaotic. Every city used its own local solar time. When the sun reached its highest point, that city called it noon. But just a few miles away, it could still be morning. This system worked for centuries, until railroads began connecting distant places. Trains required precise schedules, and mismatched clocks caused confusion, delays, and even accidents. At sea, the situation was even more dangerous. Sailors could calculate latitude, but longitude remained difficult. Without accurate longitude, ships could drift far off course, sometimes with disastrous consequences. Longitude depends on time. If sailors knew the time at a reference point and compared it with local time, they could calculate their east-west position. But different nations used different reference meridians, including Paris, Rome, and Washington. Maps didn't match, navigation became complicated, and global trade suffered. The world needed a single starting point. In 1884, representatives from 25 nations met in Washington, D.C. to solve the problem. Most ships already used British navigation charts, which were based on Greenwich. Britain's naval power and global trade influence played a major role in the decision. When the vote was taken, Greenwich was chosen as the world's prime meridian. Some countries hesitated, but eventually the system was adopted worldwide. Once selected, the prime meridian divided the Earth into the Eastern and Western Hemispheres. It also became the foundation of global time zones. The Earth rotates 360 degrees in 24 hours, meaning every 15 degrees corresponds to 1 hour. From this calculation, standardized time zones were created. Modern transportation, communication, and international business all rely on this system. Greenwich became the center of global time, known as Greenwich Mean Time, or GMT. Later, this evolved into Coordinated Universal Time, or UTC, which is still used today. Satellites, GPS systems, aviation, and even the internet depend on this global time structure. An invisible line became essential to modern civilization. But here's the surprising twist. Modern GPS measurements revealed that the historical prime meridian line marked at Greenwich is not exactly zero longitude. It is about 100 meters off. Older astronomers measured using the stars, while modern systems measure from the Earth's center. Two different methods created a small but fascinating discrepancy. So which line is the real one? Visitors sometimes report strange compass behavior near the line. However, the explanation is scientific. The Earth's magnetic north shifts constantly, while the prime meridian is based on geographic coordinates. The difference between magnetic and geographic systems creates confusion that feels mysterious, but has a logical explanation. The most fascinating truth is that the prime meridian is completely human-made. There is no mountain, river, or natural feature marking it. People simply agreed that this location would be 0 degrees longitude. The entire world accepted the decision, and global time was built around it. An imaginary line became real because humanity chose to believe in it. Today, visitors stand on the metal strip marking the line in Greenwich. With one foot in the east and the other in the west, they symbolically stand in two hemispheres at once. It's a simple moment, but it represents a decision that shaped modern life. An invisible line, chosen by people, refined by science, and still controlling our daily schedules. Every flight departure, every international meeting, and every satellite signal depends on this imaginary boundary. If you found this mystery fascinating, like the video, subscribe for more, and tell me, Would you stand on the Prime Meridian just to be in two worlds at once?